Welcome to another day. I want to show you some big changes. You're actually going to like this. I think you're going to really like this. Today, well, you already know about these extra rooms off to the side here. We have our blueberries, we have our yucca trees, all building and growing in this little um, hydroponics room, and it's doing very well. I can't say I'm well. I'll just say I'm happy for what I have now. I'm probably going to end up building this hydroponics bay or room a little bigger, or making like copies of it, like throughout the base. Maybe just like to fill it up. And if you're wondering how I got um, got them to grow under here, you got to make sure you have atmosphere wherever you're building a hydroponics room. So you got to build a vent that goes all the way up through the mountainside wherever you're at. So let's get on to the next thing. The biggest thing of this whole entire base is right about to be revealed. See anything different? Anything different? Big changes. All right. I'm still not finished yet. Like I said, I said this base was going to be enclosed. I haven't completely thought about how I want to enclose it, but I pretty much have like a Command and Conquer theme going on here. So we have these extending walls out here that allow zombies to get through from all sides. And then I have these blade traps here. So whenever they come to the fences, they will get, sliced to bits. Then I have, if they ever get into the base, I have a set of, uh, let's just say, SMG turrets placed at the front entrance right here. So if they detect any zombies, they're going to go off and shoot the zombies before they even enter the base. So I'm pretty much getting everything squared away here. I still haven't upgraded a lot of blocks, yes, but I'm still building inwards as well. So it's like there's a lot to do here. I've been using a lot of dynamite to take out this mountainside. It's been a lot of work. So there isn't really a big option. There isn't really that I've known or found out how to get rid of a bunch of dirt all at once. So I've been using TNT, not TNT, dynamite. I've got another wall that I'm building to section off the attacks from the south side, and I'm also going to make extended walls in the back to defend from the west. So far, I am defended from the east and defended pretty much. Well, I will be defended from the north soon. I haven't come up with a plan yet, so I have this nice. Um, I've installed a nice staircase here, so you can get up here and jump on the side of the wall here to investigate what kind of zombies are being attacked or being destroyed. Go down there and get loot, maybe. Uh, and I'm thinking either I don't even know if I want to enclose it. So that's the one thing I've been thinking about. It's like, do I want to completely enclose it, or I mean, I gotta keep an open area for the helicopters, so I gotta think about that too. So, anyways, so far this is the base. We've done a lot of work on it. We're getting very far. I mean, since the last time I made an episode. Been like what, 3 days? I don't know. I don't remember. But anyways, we've got a collection of books over here that we've been collecting. We've been collecting like crazy. Even mods, guns, ammo, upgrades, stuff like that. No matter where we go, we've been collecting nonstop. So it's like I just drop my inventory in those boxes, no matter what they are, and then I off screen I kind of just like organize them a little bit. But anyways, I have more plans. I'm probably gonna be doing a lot of stuff in this episode as well. I'm not really sure what I want to do, but I think for this time around, we're probably gonna end up putting concrete on that south wall. Is it the south wall? No, it's the south wall. That wall over there will probably be doing concrete every now and then, going out and going to that apartment that we found in the city and collecting more concrete. Unless we have concrete already made up. That's that's the thing that I'm wondering about. Do we have more? Yeah, we have more concrete done, which is awesome. We need to goes. Okay, that goes. There it goes. Okay. It's another thing we probably want to do is keep an eye on our sand. Sand needs to be made too. So after this, iron. We got to do some more iron because we need forged steel to make our fences, our steel fences, and then we got a bunch of gunpowder so we can make, uh, cut and dry. It's like you need grass, you need dynamite, you need duct tape, you need paper. And paper, I found it's easier. I know you get XP from these books. I know you get XP from the books. But I've been using, since I can't come across them fast enough, I've been using these cooking books. These right here. I've been using these to make paper. I mean, I can come across boxes and get paper, but it's like, do I have time to go out in the city and look for boxes? Not really. Not if I'm wanting to build a base or a huge complex and focus on it. And that's my main goal, is to focus on building this complex. So that's what we need to do, is take these books that I just grabbed and scrap them. I know you're going to go, why are you doing that? There's another way to get paper. There probably is, but I don't care. Just give me 75 paper. Okay? And it helps me get my dynamite. So whatever gets me faster, whatever gets me there faster, I'm going to take it. You know? Okay, so let's go get some stuff. Grass. And we're gonna make up, probably. This is another segment to show you how to make dynamite, if you haven't already. But anyways, I'm having fun doing it. I'm having fun doing all this. And no, I'm not on. You know what's funny? You know what the crazy thing is? I am not on creative. Ow. I am on. This is quite literally survival. It's just my blood moons are my blood moons don't happen until 30 days, so I have 30 days to build up my base, and then I have a blood moon, which is like an hour and a half game time, a day and a half game time. Sorry, which is an hour and a half, pretty much, and then all right, we have enough to make. I think we got enough right now, so we can just go build a whole bunch of dynamite. And what I'd like to know is there any way you can like tie dynamite together, like in lines? That would be cool if you could do that. All right, let's build our dynamite here. 7. We can only build 7? What? Oh, it's because we only have. Oh, it took a lot of paper. That's why. See, that's why I'm saying the farming books are the way to go. Or the cooking books. Sorry. My bad. Anyways. That's the way that I found was best, but I'm sure there's other ways you can do it. So let's see. We got 9 asphalt in here. We're gonna extend our asphalt over a little further this way and make our runway bigger. And then the ceiling, if I do enclose it, it's gonna be like completely enclosed here, and then it's gonna have like an open uh, framework over here, kind of like a hangar almost, but an inside base hangar. Yeah, I don't know how to explain it. All right, so let's see. We've got our guns in here. We haven't been attacked for a while, so it's like, okay, I'm just gonna I'm gonna chillax until we get that blood moon, which is gonna probably happen. Ooh, it's day 134, so I'm thinking we're close to another blood moon. We're getting close. Well, no, we're not. Sorry, it's 134. We had our blood moon at 130 or 120, wasn't it? I don't remember. But anyways, yeah, it was pretty bad. It's pretty long. All right, so we're gonna continue on blasting this out, and then we're gonna probably do some concrete, and then extend this out a little bit further, and then build this in further. Yeah, we're gonna get a really nice face on this wall, a base face. I don't know how to explain it, and it's trying to explain it as much as best I can. So, all right, here we go. Let's go blast this. We'll blast this hillside. All right, where do we want to hit it at? We'll hit it right here. Hopefully, it doesn't take out my wall, because that would suck. Here we go. Ooh. Oh, and these rocks, when they go up in the air, they can actually hurt you. I found that out the hard way. I stood right there in front of a rock that was flying in midair, and it just hit me, and it was like, oops. Ooh. I don't want to go that deep, though. Uh... Ah! Whoa! That was close. Alright. Why do you do that? Okay. Okay. Well, it's close to what I want. Close. Close. But not far enough. Yeah, needs to go further. About this far. That means I need to plant. Man, the thing is, the TNT, it only blows up what you want, what it wants to blow up around it. So it's kind of like you gotta time it just right for it to destroy certain blocks. But I've got most of what I want out of the way. So I could probably do the rest by hand. Anyways. And I need to get rid of this too. Because I'm going to build the rest of this inward. There's going to be a whole face on this side here. Okay, so we need more paper. So let's grab some more of these books. I got plenty. So we'll just make all that in paper. And then we need grass, don't we? We need grass. See, dynamite, 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 dynamite. Yeah. Oh, I still have 51 Oh, I still have 51 grass. Okay, so scrap and scrap. That's gonna give us quite a bit. It's gonna give us a lot of paper. All right, that's 82, and that's gonna give us 200 and something. No, 157. All right, so we make more dynamite. Boop. 15. Don't know why I'm making them, but I mean, I still need to destroy a few things. I mean, I need to get rid of that ridge there. I need to get rid of that ridge. All the rest can be pretty much done with the auger. Because I'm going to go from here to like maybe right here. Like stop right there. And that's going to be all asphalt. Or I could take it further. I don't know. It depends on what's happening. Oh. Some stuff landed on my runway here. Not good. Not good at all. Our TNT is probably done, so let's go grab it. I want to put the, I'm thinking about like putting these things all the way down, and then make the top later. And I'm thinking of also like, yeah, okay, during the blood moons you get attacked by birds too, so you're gonna have to make an aviary to keep the birds out. So that's gonna be a chore and a half. Stone, okay. So let's get our cement going. We're gonna cook all of it, and then we're gonna let our stone cook more. So we got cement going. We have nothing mixing right now, which we actually need to have something mixing. We have 8 TNT. Still waiting for our other 7. That takes a while for it to make it, but I'll take advantage of these 8 that I have right now. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm thinking maybe, yeah. Let's get on the truck here. Yeah, I think I'll use the dynamite here too. But I gotta be very careful. Very careful. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Where are those going? Okay, let's try this one here. 3, 2, 1. Ooh! No! Okay. Well, it's okay, I guess. All right, here we go. I got an idea. Let's do this little number here. Dun, 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 dun. Ooh, okay. That, that did what I wanted, I guess. Sort of. Hmm. Sort of is the word. Hmm. All right. Boop. Yeah. Okay, we're hitting rock now, which is actually good because I don't want my base to be destroyed. Okay, being very, very careful here because I have very vital stuff here. All right, those rocks are like technically buffing the explosion, which is nice. What's this? Destroyed? Oh, destroyed stone. All right, so we're getting somewhere. And we'll throw another one here. Well, that's not exactly planned. What? Why? Ow! Up there, please. Go up there. Up there. Yeah. Okay, doke. I'm making a mess. I know. All right. Let's get this right here. This big old boulder. Sort of got what I wanted. I want to get this part up here. Please hit my marker. Hit my marker. Oh! Not necessarily hitting where I want it to hit. So maybe you just got an arc or something? There we go. Like right here. I'm gonna aim up a little bit so you can grab that top part. Oh no. I didn't want that. I'm making just huge holes in the ground. Okay. TT, maybe bad idea. I don't know. Don't fall down there. See, you can tell that I'm having trouble when I'm not recording on live. It is a pain in the butt how much work it takes just to do this. Oh my. That is a giant hole. Yeah. It's ginormous. place one. Let's see. Wall's right there. I'll place one right here in the ground. Like right here. Like right here. Perfect. What? What did I destroy? Ow! I didn't destroy anything. Okay. So, that's sort of what I gotta do to get all this leveled. Let's get my auger. Hmm. Oh man. Got a lot of work to do. Yep. Don't mind me. Uh, Here? Right? Yeah. Right in this nook. There we go. Alright. Now we go grab our asphalt. Do we have enough asphalt though? I don't see any. We might have to build some more asphalt. So, nope, never mind. We got asphalt. We also have dirt. Dirt and gravel. So we'll put that in our inventory. Oh, we also got cement. Okay, so we put the cement over here. We got a bunch of cement here, mixed. But we also have, we might as well just, hold on. Can we, oh, we can make 644 right now. Okay, we'll go ahead and do that. And we'll have this one make 2,000. Yeah. Hold on. I need stone. Stone. And then go here. Have this guy making 2,000. So yeah, I'll have him make 2,000. So that'll mix sand, that'll mix cement. This will make cement. Doing good. Awesome. Got our stuff going like it should be. Got plenty of water. Got plenty of yucca. Got plenty of crush. So we're good on food and water for a while. Um, let's get our asphalt ready. Yep, right here. We'll place down some more asphalt. Yeah, I know there's gonna be a. Okay, I knew that was gonna happen. So I need to build flat surfaces over here on this asphalt. I got you. Okay, nice. So why is it doing that? Why are you doing that? Oh well. It looks like it's going up the mountain. What? What are you doing? Why are you not flat? Why is it not flat? Okay. Probably because it's trying to keep the structure of the mountain, right? Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh. That's not going to happen. Well, there goes my vision of having a flat asphalt here. All right. Okay. Plan 2. That plan is out of the window. All right. Not going to happen. Wonderful. Okay. So, that plan's out the door. Looks like we're just going to have to build concrete. Yay. So, all this is going to be concrete. Or, we can just put... Hello? We can just, we can just, do this, you know? Still going to do it? Yep, it's still going up. Just to meet the mountain. Yeah. Tagum. Piece of... Oh, yeah. Nope. That's not going to happen either. So, yeah. The troubles of building. Alright. So, that's also out the window. Okay, so we can't use asphalt. Can't use gravel. We have to use structure. Alright. Gotcha. Done diddly. Yeah. It's... It's... It's over. Yep. Can't extend our stuff out, so we got to keep going on with concrete. So the only thing that's going to be asphalt is this area where the runway is going to be, so we're just going to keep that asphalt. Okay. But the rest is going to be concrete. Yeah. So yeah, I'm just going to... I want to be happy with what I've, found out or discovered. So because apparently this map wants to control my every move, so I'm not able to build the base of my dreams because it wants to go according to its bump map. So yeah, so we're gonna end up just building just like this and building a flat surface with concrete. And you know what? We'll just make it look like asphalt. We can just take the texture or whatever texture that will match concrete and make it look like that'll match not match concrete, match asphalt. Yeah. So, anyways, it's gonna be like, it's gonna work. We're gonna make it work either way. So yeah, we're gonna just, do this number here. We're gonna do what we did in the beginning. Do what we did in the beginning, building walls. Yep. Discovery made. It's a wonderful discovery, isn't it? all this building we have to build because this thing doesn't want to do what we want it to do. That's why it's hard to build inside the mountainside because the mountain, when you build in there, it's like it wants to go back to its original shape. And if you're gone for too long, it'll reshape itself. And you're like, oh, I gotta, I gotta fix this. I got another episode coming up. It's I gotta fix this. It's you can see how annoying it can be. I also did that on No Man's Sky. I was building a really cool base on No Man's Sky, and that happened there too. I built a base, and it was building back when I came back from another universe. It built back the entire side of the region where I built my base, and everything was underground. Everything was like covered in dirt, and I was like, "What?" And I even put down a base block too. It makes no sense. Oh, that reminds me. How far does my base block go in this? How far does it reach? We're gonna have to go look. Alright, let's see. How far does this go? Show bounds. Okay, green. So far, we are inside the base bounds. Ooh. Okay. Oh. Okay. We got a problem. Uh. Yeah. I best not go to a trader anytime soon, or these pillars are gonna be gone. Um. So, I need to build another base block. Let's see. Base. Boundary? Is it boundary? Hold on. What was it called? Base boundary? Oh, look at that. Look at that. My south wall is outside the boundary too. Ooh. What about inside my base? How far is it inside my base? How's it looking in here? No green? Okay, good. Shoo. Don't end up losing that work. Okay. So, the base boundary block. Okay, land. Craft. Whew. And then we'll put another one. I may just... But I want it to reach, like, over here and out that way. But I want it to meet the boundary block that I have. So, in order to do that, I need to find where my block is again. Right here. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 over. So put a block here. So it's 4 over from that block. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? Like right about there. One, two, 3. It's 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Huh. How am I getting this mixed up? 3 over. 3 over. Yeah. So 3 over from here is here. One, 3. Three. Ooh, I was wrong over here. Okay. So that block needs to be in the same spot, pretty much, but close. So we're probably going to put the base block, we're going to go over a little bit because we're going to compensate for the length that's outside that base, right over there. So the base block's out here. That looks about... Let's see, block here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So we place it here. Or we could place it back there. The thing is, if we want to place it up here because we want our walls up here to be covered as well, to be in the land block claim. So we're going to place it underground here. And then we're going to do the boundaries. And it's covered. Okay. Good. Covered inside its own little blocks. Alright. So, even the front entrance is covered? Good. Yeah, it's inside the green. Ooh. Not this one. Oh! This corner block's not covered. Dang it! Okay. So we need another land claim block. Oh my goodness. Well, hold on a second. Not necessarily. We have, like, so much coverage over here. How much coverage do we have on this side of the base? That's a lot of room. Yeah. That's 15 feet of room. Okay, so if we move it over back into the original position that I had it, it's going to cover that spot, but it's not going to cover... We'll bring it back about, like, maybe 5 or 6, maybe 10. Let's try 10. So we'll go 10 over. That was loud! Craft and craft. Boo -boo 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 -doo. So 1, 2, 3. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, Try that. Oh no. No. 10 is exactly on the fence. Dang it. Okay, let's go back over. Let's go back over 2 feet. That'll cover that side. Oh my goodness. One, one, two. Oh shoot. Why don't you just go over one more? It's not gonna hurt it. This is a pain in the butt. Where's my land? Oh, here it is. Okay, how... Hold on. Did I show boundaries? Show boundaries. Okay. That works. That works perfectly. Now, inside the base, I'm going to probably be putting more land claim blocks as well because it's going to be really deep inside the base. So, but oh, okay. So my other land claim block goes back pretty far. It's got the front covered. It's got this side covered. Wait. Yeah, it's got this side covered. Okay, so all these are taken care of. Good. It's a lot of area though. Yeah. All right. Let's cover her. Let's cover that back up. Good. Cover the potholes. All right, we're good. I know there's a... You can see it. How do we undo that? Hold on. Ah, gone now. All right, cool. So now we can't see where it's at. All right. Let's see. And oh, I still have... Oh, crap. Where was it? Where was it? Hold on. I forgot to do something. Is that right down there? Okay. Forgot. There we go. Okay. I forgot to turn this off. Okay. There we go. Okay. Land claim block is off now. I mean, it's the area showing the area where that's claimed is off. We can turn this one off now. Okay. Okay, so we're not going to lose our progress whenever we go into traders and stuff. All right, that's done. And I know it's still there. I got to get rid of it on the map. Gone. Okay, so this is all going to be upgraded to stone, which is going to probably be done off screen, but we're going to just make it all wood for now. We're probably going to go further. Yeah. Because our first idea was to get it all made, but the mountainside had its own ideas. Mountainside had its own ideas, so it's like I can't do what I wanted to do now. I just wasted gas right there. Ugh. The things I do to show you what a good base can look like. Ah. And what the reason why I say good base is because when it's inside of a mountain, you're covered. You're covered on the back. You're covered from attacks from the back. But they do like to come in and attack you from the top of the mountains. So it's like, how do you cover that? You put up traps. So it's like, oh, they're coming from the north, or they're coming from the west. All right, you got that covered. Set up turrets, traps, poles, and they won't have a choice. But to come down to where you are. And on blood moons, I think they mainly come after you. It's if I'm correct, they mainly come after you during a blood moon. So the best way is to just funnel them into where all your traps are. Ah! Ah, yeah, yeah, you can tell how annoying it is, right? But we are. This isn't just going in there to town to attack zombies or anything like that. It's also a base building episode, web series. So it's like, yeah, I want to show you my base building skills. Uh, what's good for a base? You got to have an airstrip to get up, go grab your stuff, and so you need a good, secure foundation, or the zombies are gonna try to tunnel underneath your base too. Sometimes, if they're really desperate to get to you, they will try to. I've had them do that at the other base that I was at, and they've tunneled underneath into my kitchen area where I was cooking. So I put down the water trap, as you can see from that last episode. It was the water trap was there because it was to prevent them from going in there, and they stopped. They actually stopped going in there because it was like too much for them to do. So I ended up making it into a water trap, and then wherever they swam, they would hit a spike or run into a dead end, pretty much. So yeah, I can't do any more asphalt up to that pole there, that pole right there, because if I do any more asphalt, it's gonna become the mountain, becoming part of the bump map of the mountain. So it's like okay, so I'm fighting against the bump map pretty much. So what we're gonna do here is to make these match. We have to. For now, I'm gonna make it wood. But I'm gonna go ahead and where's my paintbrush? Oh, it's right here. Yeah, there it is. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and just go ahead and paint it. But we're gonna just go ahead and do it really fast. We know it's wood, but eventually it's gonna be concrete. But this is my plan. Oh, I'm out of paint. Wonderful. Why is it every time on an episode, I'm always running out of stuff? Always running out of stuff. Shoot. That's not the kind of chrysanthemum I need. I need a different kind of chrysanthemum. That is a chrysanthemum seed. I need a chrysanthemum plant. Where? Where's my plant? Plant? Hello? Plant? Oh. Plant? Plant? Plant. Plant? Gyro chopper chassis. I was also thinking about making more vehicles, if that's possible. I don't know if I've tried it. I don't know if I should try it or not, but I'm gonna do it. I've never seen if you can have more than one truck. I haven't seen if you can have more than one chopper. Uh, it seems like there's a limit on these games of what you can have of double. Like you can only have one drone out at a time. So I've noticed something about that. So yeah. All right. Let's see. I have no chrysanthemums. Great. No chrysanthemums. Well then. Let's just go grab the seeds. Alright. Let's grab the seeds. Boop. And then I'm sure there might be some chrysanthemums in my truck. No. I thought there was. Anyways, what about in here? Any in there? No. What about in here? Do I have any in here? I have seeds. No. No plant. Okay, well that's a problem. Let's see. No seeds. Nope, no chrysanthemums. Alrighty then. Well, I guess we're gonna be planting some chrysanthemums outside of our base. What's the best place to put us a beautiful red plant? I'll put it right here. Maybe we can plant it in the grass. That'd be kind of nice. Hopefully that's possible. We'll see if it is. If it's not, we'll plant them in a grow bed. I figured. I kind of figured. Oh man. Why can't you grow them normally out on the freaking ground? Jeez, what is up with that? You should be able to grow them on the ground. Sheesh. Now I had to grow freaking... Okay, time to grab some brains. Give me these brains. I need some clay, too. Clay! No clay. Okay, no brains. No brains, no brains, no clay. No clay, no brains. No brains, no clay. No clay, no brains. I don't know. I'm just talking. Yeah. Just talking to myself. Yep. That's all that's happening here. I'm just talking to myself. There's no chrysanthemums. Nothing. None. Zilch. Okay. No clay. All right. No. Yeah. Nope. Yep. No clay. Nope. No clay there. There's some clay. Boop. All right. So Now we make plots. 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 Plot. Farm plot. It requires wood, niter, and clay. Boop. And we need our niter. Ba-da-da-da-da. And then we build our plots. Da-da-da-dee-dee. Where do we want to put these? Where do we want to put these? Where do we want these beautiful red plants? Where do we want to put these plants? Oh, we could put them here. Maybe. Could. Maybe. Don't know. Maybe. Make it look really nice here. Maybe put some really cool plantage here. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. Put some plants. Plants. Put plants along the side here. In four grow beds. That ain't too bad. Actually, kind of looks kind of nice. Put our grow beds in our chrysanthemums. Put the chrysanthemums in there. Ish. We'll have some glowing red plants here soon. So we have no paint. We have no paint. Man. That's the problem with running out of stuff in your life. It's not fun. Can't do nothing. Can't do squat. Yep. There's no squattage here. Nope. Nothing. No painting, no nothing. But I can build a little bit. I can build just a slight bit. Maybe I should keep building, but keep building here. I gotta be careful. That's not holding on to anything. Ta 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 ta. There we go. Ah! Where'd you go? Alright. Okie dokie. Okie dokie, okie dokie. Okie dokie. Oh, we got another one. Yeah. What are we gonna do with this one? Throw it right here. Maybe. Yeah. You know what? I think we'll just throw it right there. No. We'll throw it right here. Right on this little slender edge. Right here. Yep. Bye-bye. Oh! That was way... No! Okay, that was a little too close. Wow. Okay. Well, I learned something there. Well, nah. Hmm.
Well, that got a little damaged. Oh well.
Um, well, do we have any cement? No. We're gonna just go back to building this back up to where it was. We got what we needed destroyed, so
Yeah, yeah. We just wasted a bunch of wood. But
it's okay. It's fine. It's fine and dandy. No problem. Just rebuild what we had. No worries. I have plenty of, you know, well, I don't have plenty of time, but I do have time to do this now. But, not always. Alright. But it did get rid of what I wanted, though. Shoo it up. Shoo it up.
go away.
Looks like a big old hole back there. It is a big old hole back there. Hey. Okay, we need to go under there now. It. That was a lot of noise. Yeah. What? What? How'd that happen? Oh, whatever. So I've been wondering, anybody ever hear about that three-eye atlas thing? You know, it's like, is it actually? People are saying that it's actually a spaceship, and I'm like, hmm. That's what they said, like back in the what was it, like the '80s when World of Worlds came out, and they saw something strange in the sky. They couldn't explain what it was, and then it turned out it was just a freaking comet. And then everybody was like, "Oh, but it's gonna land. It's gonna go in. Oh, it's gonna land. It's gonna do this and this." And then all of a sudden, they had oh, what was it? They had this story thing. There's like a story going on at the same time that the comet was, you know, passing by. People thought the aliens were gonna land, and it's like, okay, for one, why would anybody in their right mind, any aliens for that matter, land here? Okay, we are a primitive race. For them to have ships, why would they want to land on a planet? For one, they have everything they need in that ship, unless they built the ship to get away from one of their planets that is actually just, you know, dying, or it is they're getting away from, or they're running from something. Okay, it's many reasons why they would stop in another world. Okay, for instance, if you built a ship, okay, it could be from they're escaping a catastrophe of their world, or they're escaping a tyrannical leader that wants to destroy their, you know, whole existence, or uh, they just can't stand the laws that are in that world, and so they come find a world that they can express themselves freely. You know, it's all that kind of stuff. It's the stuff you gotta think about. It's um, like, why would they be coming here to a primitive world? You know, that has not made spaceships yet, or starships. They're coming to a primitive world, you know. And what do they plan to come here do and do once they get here? They plan taking over. They plan on helping us. They plan on what? Landing and hiding. I ain't gonna be able to hide forever, you know. We'll find them. It's just that kind of stuff you got to think about. When they say, "Oh yeah, it's an alien spacecraft," is it really though? Or is it just a rock that looks like an alien spacecraft? Or is, you know, it could be titanium, could be iron. Uh, it is mentioned in many books that there has been celestial bodies that look like similar crafts or look like crafts. Like there's one mentioned in the Colbram book that talks about a fiery dragon that is followed by an iron oxide dust trail that comes around every 3,600 years. Yeah, so it's that kind of stuff you got to think about. You know, it's I don't know. It's you got to think about it. Is it really aliens, or is it just something they want to hype? You know, just to make money. Think of it like that. It's a hype. until you start seeing evidence that it's actually a spacecraft, don't believe anything you see. Don't believe everything you see. Okay? Because your eyes can trick you. Believe me. It's like I even mentioned in the if I mention the Bible, people are going to leave my stream. But it's like, okay, the Bible talks about how things can be deceiving. You know, looks can be deceiving. How your eyes your eyes can trick you. You know, it's like, okay, yeah, sure, it's emitting light. It's got lots of lights and stuff on it, and it's emitting some sort of weird trajectory. It's probably because it's being pulled by two stars. We've got one star pulling on it, which is ours, and then we have another star that's possibly pulling on it. And so it's fighting both pulling. And when it does that, it changes direction drastically. Okay, so we are almost done. We have probably okay, we haven't completely ran out of wood. So we need to build about 200 blocks. And then get started again on our second run. Because we're going to go all the way back and meet up with our structure here. Because I'm actually going to make another thing. If you see this, I'm going to make like another area here for observation, like windows and stuff that you can look out of. And it's going to be rooms that go off. That's why I built this corridor here, back here, because it's going to go in and then it's going to go out that way, and it's going to have rooms. If you look at the map, let me show you the map really fast. If you look at the map, it's going to go basically. It's going to go back this way, and it's going to go back and over, and then it's going to open up into other rooms, and it's going to have several rooms that meet up here, and it's going to be like windows. You're going to be able to see out. So it's going to be really big. It's going to be really nice too. Um, when it's done, when the finished product is done, you're going to be like, whoa, that's crazy. But it's taken me a lot just to get this front part here done. And thinking of what I want there, like, do I want them to be able to get up there and get on side of the wall, be able to see over the wall? Yeah. And then at first, yeah, I was thinking maybe I'd completely enclose it, but then I was thinking if I do that, I'd have to put up a bunch of lights. You know, like I'd have to put up like um, spotlights everywhere to lighten up the whole area. Even day or night, it'll be lit up. I mean, I could completely enclose this shop area, and then I mean, from like over here to the end over here to here and over to here could be closed off, and it would be all lights and lit up inside and very, 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 big. And then out here to just be like stuff like, I don't know, decoration and maybe built vehicles and stuff that I want to, other projects and stuff that I have planned. But now we have all our blocks. We don't probably haven't built enough though. So we don't have paint, and that's why we're just placing these down. And you want to put that center pole there because sometimes this thing likes to the uh, bricks or the blocks that you place down like to fall if there's nothing supporting them. So you gotta be careful. Okay, we will start. Oh, I see a problem here. That's gonna be an issue. Oh my. You gotta have a support block when you're making floors. Especially if you have stuff underneath, like this. I mean, I could place down uh, some gravel, but it's like, why do that when you're probably gonna plan on building over it anyways, right? What's the point of wasting it? I hope this isn't a boring episode. If it is, it is. You know, some episodes are boring, some are not. But what I was talking about the Three Eye Atlas thing is just be careful about what you believe and what people say because you can easily be deceived into thinking that it's something that it's not, and then all of a sudden you have a bunch of people doing crazy stuff and doing things they shouldn't be doing, um, like like the Mayan calendar, for example. All right, a bunch of people thought that the end of the world was going to happen when the Mayan calendar clock stopped. No, technically the Mayan calendar was actually counting down to the new cycle of the sun. That's all it was doing. It wasn't counting down to destruction. It was counting down to a new cycle. That's it. Technically, it wasn't counting down. It was counting up. But it looked like it was counting down. All right, getting somewhere. Oh man, all this progress. So much content too. It's like you're seeing me. You're seeing me get a base build in a matter of like minutes. Minutes, hours. I don't. Whoa. Whoops. Uh, hello? Here we go. That's dangerous. Yep. Alrighty then. See how that, like, you gotta have foundation underneath. At least somewhere. You don't have to have full foundation, but somewhere. And I don't want to have to waste all that. Dadgummit. Alright. Continue. But sometimes you'll have zombies that were assigned to spawn in certain locations spawn inside your base if you do not have land claim blocks down. So beware of that. And another reason why I'm live right now is so you can actually just watch me build and stuff. Um, I just figured that someone would want to watch me build. All this progress leading towards a really nice base. I survived 135 days. That's insane. Hmm. Hmm. Should I make this a pit? I don't know. I'm thinking I could make this a pit, like a enemy trap pit. Hmm. Don't you worry. I'm thinking right now. I'm thinking hard. Ah, thinking hard with my brain. Do, 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 do. Okay, so here's the thing. Here's the deal. Even though there's an entrance here, I still want to take this idea here and take it all the way down to a certain part, though, to a certain degree. Like I want to take this idea here and go maybe out to here and stop here. That way it'll have two on each side. And then my windows, observation decks and observational windows. And it's going to be just a huge, huge, huge garage. Yeah. Huge garage. Huge. Ginormous. Jamonstrous. I know. When I build, I think big. So I think really big on what I'm building. So it's like, oh, so I want to make this large, huge. Mm. Man, big change. Whew. Let's go up and take a look at this really fast. Yeah. Damn. That's a lot of space. Doesn't look too bad though. I mean, I can land anywhere. So like, if it's big like that, I can land anywhere I want. Whoops. That was not meant to happen. That was not meant to happen. Sorry. Oh, that was. And it does look pretty good from up there. Gotta say. The next thing I want to do is after I get this base built, this is gonna be my main base. Uh, Even though the small base over there where the military stuff was, it's like, yeah, I did call that my main base. Then I was like, you know what? I actually want to claim my own base, something that I built rather than it being pre-built. So this place is gonna look pretty nice when I get finished with it. I'm glad that you guys stayed and watched and stayed with me this far. If you would like to see more building episodes, let me know in the comments, and then let me know how. Just let me know. If you want to see more episodes, please feel free to share, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode. Until then, bye bye.